No. I think you did what you were supposed to do with that one, but I feel like you usually point out like such and such is not thorough, but like I'd want it to go a little bit further, maybe a little sprinkle of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Is that crazy?
Are you specifically talking about me and Easy's
Yeah,
matchup?
yeah. Like just a sprinkle of disrespect. Is that crazy? Like if it's crazy, I understand. You'll take the approach of breaking down the non-thorough things he did, which is good. But I would also like a sprinkle of disrespect.
Well, I here's the thing. Like, I like to think that every time I battle, in some way, I'm disrespectful.
Mm.
I mean, that is kind of part of my gig.
Hmm.
To be direct. You know what I mean. I can talk
You break
delivery,
down.
and
Yep. Yep.
yeah, and be disrespectful. But it like again, like I ain't even I ain't even thinking about no fucking me and Easy battle. Like we, you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like right now that would be left field. Like I think people would want to see it if it was announced, but like ain't nobody fucking coughing for that battle, and you know what I'm saying. I'm still co-maining his events and shit. Hold
I
on, I
disagree.
just gave you two ice pops.
Oh, that's right. That's the father voice. I love that.
All right, go get one more. This is the last ice pop.
You're a great father. Salute. But no, I feel like I disagree. I feel like now more than ever, he
How you know he a great father?
you could just tell by how he talk. You know what I'm saying?
You
You'll
don't
get
know
one
that.
more.
You don't
Well,
know
I
That
got
was
that.
seven
love. That
kids.
was
I got
love.
custody of all of them. They all live in my
Yeah,
house.
that was love. I ain't gonna lie.
I
That
don't
was
know,
You
child.
love.
know,
I
just
don't know.
because the
I
amount
don't know. My
doesn't mean
bad.
anything, Pose.
Type
I just want to
shit.
say that
Yo, y'all ain't shit.
the amount doesn't mean anything. You know.
No, no, no. The amount being under your roof and you taking care of them every
Yeah, it
day
does
means
mean
every
something.
motherfucking thing.
I mean, tomato,
Uh,
tomato.
Nah, go ahead. I'm just talking shit.
mm,
Go ahead.
Nah, but like I feel
Tomato,
like he
tomato.
got to solidify.
Frank, you actually didn't give me enough credit. I'm not just a great father. I'm fucking amazing. Historical. You didn't even put enough
Legendary,
And
respect on
Mama.
that.
nigga,
Legendary.
we gonna
Right.
save for Father's Day tomorrow. All right, all
Legendary.
right, all
Legendary.
right.
But
Y'all get that one day.
Like
he
you were saying, Frank. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think if anything, now more than ever would be the time because he needs more of the homegrown solidifying. Like, it's more fire to me when I see a nigga in his own region dominating. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he doesn't have too many of those. He got the Reed battle, but that was it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? And Reed is from a different time. You know what I'm saying? And that was a debated battle. But I feel like him taking on somebody of your stature in his region in this time, that to me is fire. Especially if the card ends up being like a theme like that. Because some of his young pups need to go see some. You know what I'm saying? Pennsylvania legends as well.
Let's not let me add Tessa, guys.
Yeah. So again, listen. I would be with it. So I wouldn't sit here and even insult anybody intelligence. Like, no, I ain't down for that. Like that'd be a high competitive battle. On top of I battle Bill, I battle Reed Dallas, I battle Enes, I battle Cicero, I battle Cabu, I battled all like any legend you can almost think of from the area and even new guys, G's Flair. I battle Big Hand. Like
Tessa, leave and come back. I'm sorry, folks.
this good, don't let it happen again. But yeah, you can get one.
but
You can get
but
one. Go ahead, get one too.
you get what I'm saying in terms of solidifying in his region, like how much of a solidifier that would be.
Yeah, for sure. But I also understand you know timing and when to take I think you'll see a word nowadays. I've even used it like battle rappers as cherry picking, but depending on where you at the time, sometimes it's appropriate. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Maintaining status is better than putting it on the line often. And I think you do got to put it on the line to maintain it. But I also think you got to maintain a certain level of up and down. No Diddy trying to maintain that status. And certain battles are high risk and low reward. And I think Easy would probably view it from that standpoint too. You know what I mean? Because it's not like it would be a pillow fight. I only know how to battle one way. You
And
know
that's
what
the
I
way it
mean? So.
needs. I
Um,
hear what you're saying, but I feel it's a high risk, high reward because solidifying it. There's all this talk. You know
Oh,
that.
I
You
agree
know
with
the
you. I was
talk.
speaking maybe probably from his lens because he obviously would be the A side. and at this point of our
due
careers.
to
So,
popularity, not due to longevity or legend
oh,
status
not for
established. You
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Talk that
Yeah, and
Rosenberg
that's
shit.
a fact. Like I just want to see a person. I just feel like you're really not. You can solidify yourself around the culture and out of town and all that's cool. But what are you doing at home? Like, how does home feel about you? Is it undeniable? And I think that a battle against you would solidify where he's at home. You know what I'm saying?
You a Eunice fan?
Yeah, he's the reason I started sponsoring battles.
Where's he from?
He's from Maryland.
Do you feel like he needs to establish at home too?
He did. A lot of people don't know that when he first started battling live, he battled P Black, he battled Cuban, and the Cuban battle it was a devastating loss, but it has helped establish his arrival. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it was before URL and all that stuff, but he did a lot at OSBL at home, which helped establish the fan base he has now. People feel like he just came out of nowhere, but he was battling at home in a lot. And that's what I'm saying is what you do at home establishes you more sometimes than the road games. The road games is for fake love that doesn't last, but what you do at home can last
Are
forever.
you saying you don't think he's had enough local rec?
I feel like he hasn't had enough Pennsylvania rec. I personally feel that way. And now you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I see the
Well,
re.
shit. I mean, he came up in Sig U and Trap House Philly, battling a lot of local dudes before the world got to know who he
And I
was.
respect that, but I'm saying now that he's
Before he got locked up.
established, now that he's
Yeah.
established, he doesn't
Again,
have enough
I
of that.
mean, here's the thing. I don't know the way the line of questioning is. It's nothing wrong with it, but
Hmm.
I just think he'd be a better person to answer these
No, I get what you're
questions.
saying. I get what you're saying.
Like
I
I,
mean,
you
I
know,
asked him the same thing this morning, so I'm
like
only.
I told you, we had a conversation, and I never presented it, really to him. So he mentioned something like, which I was surprised, like, oh damn, like that would, and I understood where he was coming from. Like, you know what, if you did clear me or Bill from where you're at, that would
It
be a good
means
notch
something.
under your belt. It does mean
Exactly.
something for sure. No, and I didn't think of it like that because I just assumed that he didn't want to climb that tree, but then again, he's at a point in his career where his matchups he's trying to make them mean something. You know what I
He
mean?
has to, and especially if you're establishing your league at home, then you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go to war at home, so niggas know what's what. You can't establish a league at home, be there throwing mad events, and you don't step into that fire. Like I just personally feel like he should do that soon.
Let me ask you a question. Since we're talking,
Hmm.
who do you think had a better performance? His performance versus Swamp or mine versus Pro? Like, who do you think had a better performance in
I think you.
Bro,
that?
you
I.
so
Just
I.
fucking
asking. I did a little question.
bro.
We here now. I mean, we're here. You know,
He's so fucking
just,
funny,
Hey,
bro.
he's hilarious, bro.
I'm
Like,
just curious what
hey,
Frank's opinion
I
is.
think
That's
it's
all.
so dope that like it's
Look, Frank, you
it's
didn't ask me. I'd estimate around 18 questions.
18,000.
One question.
It's so
Question.
rare in this game like that you meet um your like people that you looked up to and they're dope people. You know what I'm saying? And you're one of those people and I'm so grateful for that because you're not only a legendary battler, but you got great personality. A lot of your peers are shitty ass people. So I just want to say that that's dope first of all. Second of all,
Appreciate that, again.
yeah, second of all,
You heard that,
um
Katrina?
second second of all,
My
um
lady, you heard that?
Nah,
why you
I
so
don't
quiet
believe
with
nothing Frank says anyway, so that don't move me.
Hey, Opalaka, that's enough. So
Don't even say that, man.
all right, man. But nah, Froze, I'm gonna be honest, like he cleared Swamp 2-1, you know what I'm saying? And then you won with
Who?
Chufo, but it was a close battle, you know what I'm saying? Easy beat Swamp. Like we know that.
Close battle.
Yeah, like I mean I had you 2-1, but people like Tatia say that Chufo won.
Yeah, all right. So let's just X Tati out. Her opinion doesn't matter specifically on this topic, right? But like,
In a
for
few,
me,
Go ahead.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like we we gotta just be a little bit more honest with the judging of battles and shit like that. I think when somebody do good, you feel like you slighting them when you telling them they lost, depending on who's who. Like I thought Fo was nice. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was rapping in that
Now he
joint,
did
but
his
it's
thing.
just
He
like,
did his thing.
yeah, like come on now. Let's you know. I hear about the losses when I When I take them, like we ain't gonna get real. We're not playing double dutch with the W's. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I had you winning. So, but I mean, I think I really do want to see what each of y'all have to say to each other as far as you
Yeah,
and
no.
Easy.
I asked you a simple question. What are you talking about? You were asked a very simple question, right?
Oh,
You already
yeah,
told me you wanted to see us battle and what you thought about it.
yeah.
So you just telling me
My
that
answer
again
was
was
that Swamp one. He beat Swamp clear. Easy beat Swamp clear, and you had a close battle with Trufo. It's hard to
but hold on, but I don't
compare.
think but it's not hard to compare in the sense of you. I thought True Folk did better than Swamp that night.
I agree.
So
I agree. Okay, so you
or-
probably had a better back and forth. Is that better?
yeah,
Is that better?
nah. It's
It's not
not
all the
better.
way
It's
what you
actually
needed.
it was. It's not what I need. I actually didn't need anything but your opinion. Why are you answering shit I ain't asked?
Yo, it's tricky. It get tricky in battle rap, man.
Say less.
I say something right now.
That's the
It's gonna be
problem.
on Polo World tomorrow. I got to be careful. Like
That's the fucking problem. Everything too tricky.
it's
Let's just
tricky,
call what we saw, what we heard.
man. It was
No,
it was good battles on both sides, man.
say less. Say less.
But
You were 2-1 debatable
no,
ass
I
nigga.
never
That's what
use
you
that
were.
word debatable. I hate that
You-
word. I hate that
It
word.
could go either way.
This
You one
this
of
It's
them.
literally about a
this
rapper.
is a debate, so I'll never use that word. But yeah.
Frank is biased
How? With who?
with
I
everybody.
don't fuck with none of these niggas. You know that, Tati. So how could I be
You're lying.
biased?
You're lying. You're
Name
lying.
three people I fuck with.
You biased too, Tati.
Easy,
You,
You
you're
biased too,
biased in
Tati.
a motherfucker, Frank.
Easy, Beasley,
Beasley,
and Capo.
Beasley, my mentor, Capo, my client,
I don't give a fuck.
and
You just said
Easy.
name three people you
Yeah,
fuck
stop giving
with. Clearly, you
excuses.
fuck with them.
Easy is a
That's
league
what
owner.
you
Is a league
said. That's
owner
what
that I
you said.
partner with. That's not somebody I fuck with.
You partner with a lot of people.
How is it not somebody you fuck with? And you just
We
okay.
partner
Come
on
on.
battles. What?
All
Does
right.
Easy know my kids'
Now you
names? Does
partner.
Easy has he been to my house? Like, what are
No, but that
you?
don't mean you don't fuck with him.
Nah,
So,
nah. I don't fuck with nobody in this culture. You know
well,
that.
I just came to just bother you, so I don't really care.
Okay, you did well. You did well.
Thank you.
You fought with Tati, you fought with
Okay,
Dice.
that's my mother, my
Um,
sister. That's two.
you fought
No,
with
keep going, Trey. Keep going, Trey.
I
nah.
It's
said
so
three.
many.
They ain't
I
your
said
blood.
three, Trey.
Well, this isn't for all of
Come
y'all
on,
to try
Tati. I
to
gave you a hint.
listen.
I
That's
gave you a
two. I
hint,
said
Tati.
three.
I
You ain't
gave you
got
two.
You
three.
know he
Give him the
kicked a lot
last
of
one.
knee pads.
I know Tati probably got the
Nah,
last one
nope.
though.
There's just two.
Well, guys, I just we're off for this, guys.
We're off of this. Is crazy. And Tati, you the queen of bias. I'm like, True 430. Yeah, 64 4-1. Come on
That's
now.
cap. I would never say somebody
Gorilla
30.
And
30.
you fought with the
I
boss.
would never say somebody 30 somebody if they didn't. You never heard me do that before, ever.
You be biased for them Chicago niggas, man.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yes, you do.
You
Everybody's your
see how they
brother,
Yeah,
treated
and
drop
me?
Frank,
everybody
Tati.
from the
Drop,
rack.
You
You
see
got
how they
drop
just
25
treated
Frank,
me?
brothers.
Frank, Tati.
Not
Fuck
all
out of
of them. So
here.
I ain't gonna say that a lot of them fuck with me. But no, I don't be biased. I be realistic on